Okay, so I know I'm not the first to think of this, but I feel like I should still say it. But I had this great idea that maybe if the media started showing respect to more people, then normal people would start showing more respect to other people. There is this huge thing, especially in the media, particularly in like the entertainment industry and the fashion industry, where it's like if you don't fit this certain standard, then you shouldn't even be respected. You shouldn't do this or do that. You shouldn't be allowed to. Like if you're like anywhere alternative or anywhere outside this box, then you're different, and I'm going to judge you really harshly on that, and it's going to be completely like just rude towards people, especially, and even in the fashion industry, it kind of goes along with the alternativeness, but even if it's not alternative, even if it's like, oh, you're too fat, you're too skinny. Yes, there is such a thing as too skinny in the fashion industry, believe it or not. I'm not a model, but I know I model, kind of. I don't know. I just feel like, especially when it comes to the mainstream media, and by that I mean like the entertainment industry and the fashion industry, there's so much be yourself kind of attitude, but then it's like if you're not what I like, then you're not going to be accepted, or if you don't look the way that I want you to, then you're not going to be accepted and you're not good enough, and that really makes me like, it kind of hurts. Oh, mostly because I know what it feels like, and I know people that have gone through that where they're like, oh, I'm just not good enough, and a lot of times it is for the way that they look because people will judge them. And I think that if the mainstream media just accepts more people, the more people will be comfortable at being themselves. They'd be more comfortable and just living in the way they want to. There wouldn't be as much bullying, I think. Then there would be less people doing crazy things. Like, I just watched a girl on Facebook swallow a live mouse, like a whole live mouse. You put it on your tongue, then you just pushed it back and swallowed it. That is not okay. And do you want to know why people do stupid stuff like that? It is to get attention, because they want to have attention. And I feel like it's all because of the media's fault. It's because they put so much emphasis on becoming famous, and they give so much attention towards these people that do ridiculously stupid things and ridiculously harmful things. So all these people are like, I want to be famous, I want to get rich, I want to do this or that and this and this and this. And so they kind of lose focus of what's important in life, especially when it comes to like wanting to look thin. They just think, I gotta do this, I gotta do this, I gotta do this, gotta be thinner. So they kind of lose focus on what's really important in life. And what's really important is being yourself and having friends or family, basically people that love you and who you love, and just doing what you love to do, as long as it's not harmful to yourself or to other people. That's the important thing. Obviously, people will judge other people. It is a natural thing. It's how we go around. It's how we like survive things. I judge people pretty harshly, actually. And by harshly, I just mean like, actually, I don't judge people that harshly. I give them a chance, and if they fail, then it's like, okay, no. But I feel like that's how you should work. You should get to know someone, or at least maybe not even get to know them, just give them a chance, regardless of the way they look, regardless of what their background is. Now, obviously, if it's like a serial killer or something like that, then maybe it's not a good thing to give them a chance. But for the average person, even if they do dress a little awkwardly, or a little different, or they like a different music taste than you, or they're just different, then I think it's really important to give them a chance, because we're all human in the end, and we all like different things. And ever since kindergarten, people have been telling us, I'm focusing on my teeth. Ever since kindergarten and preschool, people have been telling us, oh, you need to love people, you need to be accepting, you need to be nice, you need to be kind. Then we grow up and throw that all completely out the window. And the media does that exact same thing, but still preaches this whole love and acceptance kind of way, but they're completely hypocritical about it, because they only want people in this box. Now, it comes to a point, and I was actually having this discussion with one of my teachers over the school year. It comes to a point where you kind of can't be 100% completely individual, because if you're 100% yourself, then you do create a greater risk of losing your friends, losing not responsibility, but losing respect from other people, and that's all because of judgment. If you're 100% yourself and don't conform in like any way possible, then you're going to you have a higher risk of being ostracized. Now, you're probably not going to be completely ostracized, but still, having one friend is really lonely, and I know what that feels like. But I just feel like people need to be more accepting, and I think accepting and loving towards people that are different, whether it be by their race, their gender, their sexuality, the way they dress, the music they listen to, any of that. I think people need to be more accepting, more loving, and I think the way that we can do that is by changing, well, not we, but I think the way that people will change is if the media or the fashion industry just changes its standpoint on things and starts being more accepting towards people and stop being so goddamn hypocritical. I know I'm not the first person to say this, but I just thought I would. I'm getting my opinions out there, and I think that's important to get your opinions out there, whether they're wrong, whether they're stupid. People can correct you. Hopefully they'll correct you in a nice way. But it gets people thinking, and that's what I want to do. I'm someone that wants to at least try to change things in the world. And so, I'm 16, this is the only way I can think of it right now. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. Peace.